Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to today's video. Today is Singles Cruise Day, and we are on a destination to Spain. And so Miss Charlie sent us 3 pictures to choose from, as usual. And the one I chose has blues and greens, and it's kind of a goldish yellow color. And so anyway, I've got some singles here that I picked out. This single here from Moods. It's a really pretty green. I like this. It's not a complete matte, but I'm going to use it in the crease today. And then I've got a gold, a Super Shock shadow. It's from ColourPop, of course, and the shade name is In Harmony. It came in this little package. It looks like sunshine. Super cute color. Let me just take it out of the package to show you. Anyway, we're getting ready to post our collage on Thursday. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And so I like doing a tutorial to show you all, exactly what I'm doing. So anyway, we all share, in the collage. Okay, and then the blue, which is like a sky blue, I wanted to use this Super Shock shadow called INU. It's an ultra glitter, but when you put it on, it's almost like a metallic. It's really pretty. So anyway, that's going to represent the sky. And then I have this from Charmacy. I have this Tournesol multi-chrome shadow. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's got like green and gold both in it. And I want to use this today, and it's kind of messy. So I decided to do my eyes first. So all I've got on so far is my skincare and my eyeshadow primer, which is the Beauty Crop Stuck On You in this little pot here. And then, of course, my brows from the Brow Gal. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and get into this. And I'm going to use this green shade here from the Moods. I have the full-size palette of this somewhere. Who knows? I've got so many palettes anyway. But this is the one day of the month when I focus on, using my single shadows, which I have quite a few collected. And they're not even all gathered together like I want them to be. But I do have quite a few in this train case here. And so, bam, we've got, green right away, which is really super pretty. This is a pretty green color. And all 3 of the pictures that she sent us had blues and greens in them. And then, of course, some earth tones, too. But I like the one that had it's a building. I'll show you at the end of the video. I'll post a picture. And I ran it through my color tone app a couple of times and picked up some colors to choose from. And so anyway, I'll share that at the end of the video. And anyway, I try to match my eyeshadows to what the color tone app picks up out of the picture. I like this green. I think this is a really pretty green color. It's not dark as a pine green, but it's not bright as a Kelly green, and it's not a yellow green either. So you can go many different ways with this green. You could add blues to it, or golds, or whatever you want to do. Okay, so I may do some more blending here in just a minute on that. Okay, now let me take another brush here. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is from Shades by Shan. It's like a small detail brush. And this look is I don't think it's going to be very complicated today, but anyway. Because I've just basically got the 4 shadows. I had a couple of others picked out, but anyway. one of them wasn't going to work. And then the other one is like an extra. Anyway, I'm going to place this this blue right out here. And because the brush is kind of fluffy, this is picking up the color rather light. So I'm going to build it up. And I'm just going to go, from the outer third of the lid up into the crease, and then blend it, smoke it up into that green, to give kind of like a bluish green hue out there. Just subtle, just something real subtle. The Charmacy shadow, the duochrome, is going to be the star of the show today, and I'm not sure. I've never used it on my eyes, and so I'm not sure how much fallout I'm going to have or what kind of a mess it's going to make. So anyway, y'all are going to capture everything right here on camera. I'm going to be using it for the first time. And I am going to add lashes to this look, because I feel like it's going to be, once I get all this on my eyes, it's going to be pretty glittery and shiny, and it's just pretty dramatic, I think. It's not too conservative of a look at all, I don't think, the way it's going to turn out. Okay, so we're just blending, just real subtly, into that green. And it's showing up really good on camera. So, okay, so let me put that blue away, because I think I'm done with it. And I may come back to the green for underneath the lash line. We'll see. But I think I'm done with that blue. I really didn't want this to be like a blue look. I wanted to focus on, the greens. Okay, now I'm going to take like a flat kind of a brush. This is the Lorella LC31. I use this all the time. And I'm going to go into this ColourPop shade, this really pretty gold one. And I'm going to pack it on the brush. And I'm going to go right here on the lid if I can. This is one of those shades that you got to really pack it on the brush. And it's subtle too. In fact, it might do better if I use my finger. Let's see. It's like a topper kind of a shade, really. Yeah, it's going to pop better with my finger. So let's just use the finger. And that goes really good with the green, I think. Let me set that brush down. Blue and yellow make green, so all these colors go good together, I think. And this gold is it's kind of a grungy kind of gold to me, once you get it on the lid, with the greens. Green is a good color for grungy looks. In the fall especially, because the leaves are turning and they're not as bright and shimmery as they were earlier in the the summer. So Anyway, there is that. And I don't think I'm going to be coming back to that color, so I'm going to put this back in the box. I try to preserve my Super Shop shadows by screwing the cap on and keeping them in the box. Okay, now for the star of the show, this shade from Charmacy, which reminds me of a fly's eye, the color of it, and it's loose. And I don't want to tip it over too far, but anyway, I can show you in the cap what it looks like. And so I just want to use just a really small brush. I'm going to use this one from Complex Culture, and I'm just going to dig right there in the cap and just pick up, you know, the little, it's particles is what it is. It's like little bitty shiny particles. I'm going to pick that up out of the cap, and I'm going to place it right on top of that gold. And it's going to add like another dimension of like a gold grunge to go with the green. And I'm going to carry that up above the crease just a little bit and on over. And it's such a beautiful metallic. And see, it looks totally different now. So now this eye. And a little bit goes a long way because it works like a loose pigment almost. Wow. This is pretty dramatic, y'all. It doesn't look that stark on camera. It's like the blue's what's really popping out on camera, but anyway, with these looks, they don't, the dramatic looks seem to come together once the liner and lashes and everything, you know, were added in. And so you can't, you know, you can't really go by just what's laid down already. Okay, I will do the lower lash line once I get my base makeup on and get my blush and highlighter and all of that, you know, and put some mascara on, and I'll come back and we'll work on the lower lash line. Okay, the face is done. Now I'm ready for the underneath the lash line, and I'm going to work on the inner corner highlight. The blush that I'm using today is a baked blush, and it has like a natural glow to it. It's called Pure Nude Baked Blush from Essence. It's so pretty, and it's just this gorgeous pink shade. It doesn't really look all that shiny in the pan, but I guess my skin has a natural glow to it today. So I'm not going to use any highlighter on my cheeks. But anyway, I am going to use an inner corner highlight. So anyway, back into the green. I'm using a short stubby brush. And we're going to apply some of this under the lash line. It's kind of fun to do a green look in the fall, I think. Because, you know, we always have green trees. Evergreens, you know, cedars and spruces and all of that's going on. At the same time, the leaves are starting to turn. And so I'm filming this on the first day of fall. And so I'm starting to think about, you know, I'm looking at my makeup from that fall perspective. And thinking about different palettes that I have that I can use for fall makeup looks. But anyway, for the singles cruise, I'm trying to match the colors, like I said, that were in that picture. Okay, so nothing too dramatic there. This is it's a satin finish shadow, but you can use it. I use satins sometimes in the crease, and because they're not really metallic, they're not really glittery, you know, they're pretty universal, I think. Anyway, you'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments. Are you the kind of person that, you know, enjoys using a satin in the crease, or do you have to have a matte? Anyway, just let me know. Okay, now I'm going into this ochre palette. I'm going to use that highlighter shade. It's called Soho. I come back to this highlighter all the time. And I'm using an Alamar brush. It's kind of fluffy. And because I went so grunge-like with the look, I wanted to bring in a really nice pop here. Because I'm not really looking for, you know, anything too dark. So I want to brighten up that dark place right there in the corner of my eye. And this fluffy brush will do it. Because right there towards the bridge of the nose, I have darkness. And then right through there, it's not just around the tear duct. It's that little space right there. So it looks kind of goldish. It's a rose gold kind of color, but it blends in with that gold that's on the eyelid very well, I think. Okay, now I need to go do mascara and lashes, and then I'll be back and we'll do lips. Okay, y'all, I'm back with the finished look. Finished eye look. I like it. I think it's pretty. I like green eye looks. And that little hint of blue just provides that interest, and then of course that gold on the lid, which I tried my best to apply that very subtly, but it definitely makes a difference. And then of course the little inner corner highlight. And then the star of the show though is the gold and the green. So now I'm ready to do lips, and I've got this beautiful Nude Sticks matte. It's a blush, but it says you can use it all over the face, and it's in the shade Picante, which is like this really bright orange, and I'm just dying to create a lip look with it. So check it out. Is that bright enough for you? So I've got a lip liner here that also came in the Allure box. This is it's called Dear Midnight in the shade Stella, which is like a peach nude. And then I've got this beautiful lip gloss from Gerard Cosmetics that's sheer, but it has that orange tint of color that I want to apply over the lipstick. And I'm going to try to create something very warm and orangey looking to go with this green. A little bit different for me. But I like orange and coral type shades. And this lip liner, even though it's a warm pink, it's still pink. But it's going to go good. It's creamy. And I just want to cover the lips first with this shade. And this is going to help the lipstick stay on and hopefully bring out that pigment. So anyway, I'm just going to apply it straight on. Bam, we got orange. That's pretty. Okay, now let's try some of this lip gloss. This is from Gerard Cosmetics. It's in the shade Salmon. I like this little container. It's got a mirror on the side. And this goes perfectly with this lipstick or blush. How about that? That's nice. That's nice. I like it. Okay, let me spray everything down. As y'all know, I'm trying to use up this item one hit. And so I'm going to shake it up. It's a dewy setting spray. And my look is already kind of dewy. So I'm just going to you know, lightly spray. And that way things won't get out of place. My eyelashes, once they get wet. I don't even think the glue's completely dry yet. But anyway, this is not a bad look. Not a bad look at all. So I'm pretty happy with it. You'll have to let me know down in the comments what you think. Would you wear a bright orange lip or a coral lip with the green eyeshadow like this? Would you use a satin finished eyeshadow in the crease like I did today and feature that in your look? Just have to let me know. Let me know. Tell me all the tea. All right. Look for our collage on Thursday on Instagram. And, of course, I'll be tagging Miss Charlie and all the other ladies in that post. And I also tag Miss Charlie on my videos here, my tutorials, how I create the look. And that way, you know, she gets the credit because she's our host. And she can also see that I did post a video and she can come and watch it or whatever. But anyway, Miss Charlie, I just appreciate you hosting. There's quite a bit of responsibility with hosting a collab. But anyway, I try to always be on time and cooperate because I don't want you to feel any stress from me whatsoever. All right. That's it for me today, you guys. Show me some love. Give me a like on the video, please. Thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, I'd like to invite you to do that. And God bless you today is my prayer. And we say, thank you very much. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.